Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Thursday, and we have school today, but we have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. And Sunday is Easter Sunday, so happy Easter. We're going to start with our copy work. I did mine in a different color here. My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. That's great news. Make your letters carefully. Let's do our calendar. I've already written April 9. It's under Thursday, 2020. And on our counting how many days of school, this is a great number. I wrote 123. 1, 2, 3. Isn't that great? So when I wrote it here on my number line, and boys and girls, I didn't bring my hand stamp home, so I had to draw that in. But that's okay. We're making do. And now we'll do our math. We always start with a work on the board. First thing we're going to do, patterns. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You fill in the next one, and the one after that, and the next one, and the next one, until you get to 50. Fill those in, and then do this pattern. Triangle, circle, triangle, triangle, circle, triangle, triangle, and you finish the last 3 by yourself. Complete the same pattern. Here's our spelling words. We'll do those in a minute. Here's our shapes we did yesterday. We're going to add 10 to the number 4. It might be helpful if you want to get your 100 chart, or maybe you know it, but look at that. 4, 14, 24, 34, 44. So remember, 4, 14, 24, 34, and you finish all the rest of these. Now don't forget, the 4 will be the second digit. Look at the pattern. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to draw a clock. Now I took a plate and I traced that plate and I made that clock. I want you to make 9 o'clock. First thing you do, write the 12. That's the first one you do. After you write the 12, go down and write the 6. Do those first. Then go and do the 3. And then do the 9. Do those first. Then you fill in. But if you want to do it right, put your finger there and the numbers won't end up so close. 1, then put a space with the finger. 2, you already have 3. Then do 4. Now don't make 4 upside down. Make your finger upside down right here and do 4. Make another finger space, 5, and you've got 6. You can get your finger correct now. Make a 7. Make an 8. Put the finger here. We've already got 9. Do the 10 and the 11. And then I want you to write 9 o'clock. So make the short hand pointing to the 9, the long hand pointing to the 12. And you're good with that. Now, the last thing you're going to work on, after you do this, we're going to do a problem that was started when we were in school, at home, adding 10 and adding 9. Now look at these problems. You're going to copy these on your board. So let's look at the first one. 10 plus 4. And these are cents, like money. 9 plus 4. Now you see some things are the same. There's cents on both problems. 4, a line, and 10 plus 4, you know that one. It's already one we just did. 14. So 14 cents goes right there. So if 10 plus 4 is 14, look at that. There's a difference here. These are the same, the 4s. These are not the same. If 10 plus 4 is 14, what would 9 plus 4 be? Well, 9 is 1 less than 10. That would make the answer 1 less than 14, and that would be 13. Now, boys and girls, there's a lot of ways to figure out these problems, and I'm trying to teach you a lot of different ways. So you think about the next one. 10 plus 7, again, if you need to use your 100 chart, 10 plus 7 is 17. Everything's the same except for the 9. That's one less than 10. So the answer will be one less. So you copy these and do these all by yourself. And then there's one more thing I want you to practice. I've given you some new flashcards. Now, boys and girls, pretty soon I'll let you mix these all up. You had lots of flashcards before, but they had a minus sign. But they were the same 2 digits all the way through that turn out to be 10 when you put them together, like 8 and 2, or like 6 and 4, or like 7 and 3. So you just get your pencil, and on the back of these, don't do it with a marker, do it with a pencil, put 10, and then you lay these out or hold them up to yourself. 9 plus 1 is 10. Think about that. And then take one from the middle and say, 7 plus 3 is 10. And you practice these for a while. This would be a really good thing for you to do a couple of times a week at least. Now we're going to put math away. Don't forget, you can always stop this and you can do that work. Now we're going to do math. So spelling. So first of all, did you put spelling on a little card? You can do that if you want. If not, I will have the spelling words up here for you. So here are the spelling words. And let's see if I can get my letters here. All set. So you can see them as I spell. All right. Let me take my first word. There. There's a T. There's the H. I got my other E cut out. E. And I need my R. And I need my other E. There it is. And I have the, whoops. Let's scoot this over a little bit here so you can see it. There. T-H-E-R-E. So I want you to make every word. Now the next one is that. So we can put the E back and the R back and the other E back and just get out the A and the other T. That. And now we can put those away. And now we can get the F for from, F, R, O, M, from. And we're just going to keep on doing that with sit and sitting. But remember, we also get to do this other way of practicing. Look at my folder here. I gave you some new papers. Look, say, cover, write, check. We're going to look at the words. We just did that. We said them. I'm going to finish writing them down here. I'm going to write from and sit and sitting. That has 2 T's. I'm going to say them. There, that, from, sit, sitting. I'm going to spell them. T-H-E-R-E. That, T-H-A-T. From, F-R-O-M. Sit, S-I-T. Sitting. There's the ing. We've had that every week. S-I-T. Another T. I-N-G. Now I cover it. And I'm going to write them. And this is where you get a chance to, oops, I'm writing look. I don't need to write look. You have somebody tell you the word there. I get a chance to try it and spell it that. And you go all the way through and from and sit and sitting. And now I'm going to check and see how I did. There. I got that one. Give myself a star. That. Got that one. Give myself a star. From. F-R-O-M, F-O-M. Oh, I forgot the R. I'm going to write it correctly here. Sit. S-I-T. I got that one. Sitting. S-I-T. Uh-oh, I forgot that extra T, so I'm going to write that here. Now, boys and girls, I want you to do that, and that's all you have to do this week. If you don't have time to have somebody say them for you on like a Friday, like I want you to, that's okay, because we're not having school. Now, I'm going to show you this book again, Planting a Rainbow by Lois Ehlert, and there's some interesting words in here. Let's go through and read it. Every year, Mom and I plant a rainbow. In the fall, we buy some bulbs and plant them in the ground. And we looked at plant and bulbs, and there they are. We order seeds from a seed catalog and wait all winter long, and we clapped out the syllables for spring to warm the soil and sprout the bulbs. There they are, coming up. Then it's time to go to the garden center to select some seedlings. That will be the next thing we do. Now I'm going to show you some more interesting words. We sow the seeds and set out the plants in soil. And watch the rainbow grow and grow and grow. Isn't that beautiful? Look at those beautiful flowers. I love the way this book is illustrated. Now I'm going to show you some words that have an O-W, sow. Now we've looked at O-W at school, and it also makes the sound ow, but that wouldn't make sense. We sow the seeds and set out the plants in soil. Nope, we say sow. Now watch what it says here. And watch the rainbow grow. Now, ow is in both of those, but we don't say and watch the rainbow grow. That wouldn't make sense. So O-W can make the O sound. Here it is again, and grow and grow. And we'll start next week with this part right here. We have some red flowers, and look at how these pages flip. And we'll start that. All right. We are all set. Make sure you are reading. Get some of your books out. I sent you some new books, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.